What's up guys, Steve Chen here, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be comparing the 3 different panfish rods that I've owned for a while, all from St Croix. They're all about 7 foot long, light power, which is super versatile for panfishing. From the right to the left are panfish, Avid panfish and legend panfish. I'll be comparing the appearance, the rod tip sensitivity, and the backbone, the power of the rod after using for a while. And I'll also be doing a review on water. Let us see how it performs while fishing. The 3 rods are very distinguishable just by the color. While the panfish is a dark brown, the Avid is like silverish gray, and the legend is like dark green. You can also notice the difference for the handle and reel seat, also the butt section. What you'll also notice is the panfish and the Avid panfish use all the long foot guides with no inserts, and the legend panfish use a long foot guide for the bottom 2 guides, and it has inserts, so that means it's ready for the braided line. You can see the difference. Short foot guide, and these 2 rods long foot guides, no inserts. As you can see, I tied the 1/16 ounce jig and a 1/32 ounce jig to the line, and with the similar soft plastics. So we'll be shaking the rod and feel the sensitivity and the stiffness of the tip. As you can see, this is really extra fast. Only the top section of the tip is bending, and it recovers very fast. Still, you can tell only the top portion of the tip is bending. It feels more crisp. So you can also tell the difference of the rod stiffness in this way. The panfish, see, pretty big portion of the rod is bending, while the other 2 rods, we can do the same test. Avid, legend, now we're comparing the rod power after using for a while. As you can see, 4-ounce sinkers are tied to the line. The front one is the panfish, and the back one is the Avid panfish. You can tell the difference of the curvature. Pretty significant difference. So the 2 rods, the handle section is held horizontally. Let's take a look again. It's very noticeable difference, the curvature. Still the 4-ounce sinker. Now we're comparing the legend panfish versus the Avid panfish. It's not apples to apples comparison because the legend panfish is a fast action, not extra fast. But still you can see it's pretty decent. Almost the same as the Avid, at least the bottom portion. It's pretty comparable, right? That tip difference could be due to the fact of the fast versus ultra fast action. Bite. Feels pretty good. Handles the fish very well, big or small. Thank you. There's a fish on. We can tell the difference like the fish is holding the bait and swimming away. You can feel it with the Avid panfish rod. Okay, thank you. Right. Nice one. Like a 10-incher. Thank you. That's a strong bite. Whoa. That's a big crappie. Nice one. Come here. Nice crappie. This is a very nice one. Might be a 13-incher. 13. Let's check it out. 12 to 13. Close your mouth. 13-inch. Thanks for biting. Here it goes. Bite? Yes. I would say you can still feel the bite, but the bite detection is not as great as the Avid panfish. Thank you. You can tell that by just shaking the rod and feel about the bait shaking. Like you can feel it better on the Avid and the Legend Elite. But on this one, not so much. You'll notice the difference when it's summertime or water temperature like 50s, 60s. But when the water temperature is like 40 or below, the difference is pretty substantial or noticeable. It is really noticeable. Ah, I felt like a little bit the bite. Not as clear and crisp as the Avid or Legend. It's a bite. Yes. It's a decent crappie. Like a 10-incher. Took me a while to confirm the bite. Thank you. Although you can see it's a light power fast action rod, it's not an extra fast action like the other two rods. I would say it's such a great rod that the rod tip is still sensitive enough to be comparable to the Avid panfish. You can still feel every single bite and also tell the difference between a bite and go and a bite and hold the bait in its mouth. So don't spook the fish when it's super tough fishing time. You can still get every possible fish that's a bite. See? So clear difference. And that's a decent crappie. That's a nice crappie actually. That's a nice crappie here. That bite was so clear. One bite and he got the bait. and I know immediately before he spit the hook out. Oh, sorry. All right, thanks. Here it goes. Bite. White perch. This is a decent white perch. You can tell the water temperature is pretty low today. I didn't get any white perch. We were testing the other two rods another day. Bite. See the rod tip? That was not a completely commitment. Yellow perch. That second bite was when the yellow perch inhaled the bait. You can tell the difference. Thanks. Bite. Crappie. That feeling was so classic. A crappie, just one bite, take the whole bait and hold it in its mouth. Thank you so much. Bite. Crappie. Thank you. I would say this Legend Elite is more of a luxurious option. If you have the extra bucks, you want to spend like over $400 for a panfish rod, go for it. You won't regret. On the other hand, if you want to have the best rod for your money, I would say Avid Panfish is my pick. That $200 is unbeatable fishing experience for all the panfish I've ever tried. I mean, for all the panfish and all the panfish rods I've ever tried. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy watching this comparison video and find it helpful. Hope it helps with your decision on which rod to get for pan fishing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.